Okay, so playing probes versus zealots here. Again, as I usually do. I have a guest commentator here in, what am I calling you these days? FireLord, Firebringer,
You know, we just call him
Firefapper.
Firebringer because that's why I'm on the forums.
Yep.
Firefapper too, I guess, because I can't ever get rid of that name.
Oh, well, you know. FireLord, whatever. Are you probe or a zealot?
I am a probe. Are you a zealot?
I'm probe. I'm going to get that
Alright.
gas, though, just a minute.
I should have went zealot just to make this more interesting.
It would have been funny if you were zealot and whatever. Oh, look, another gas. I'll just go get that as well. And because I'm really confused now as to where I'm playing, who's zealot? How have you pronounced that? Red as zealot? I can't pronounce that.
I'll call him Fatty. I'm sure it's a Spanish something.
Oh, okay. And he killed my
Gen 2.
He killed my Gen 1. Alright, so what am I going to do here? Turret buff, of course. Where are you, by the way, should I ask?
I don't know, are you against me?
No, I'm not zealot, I'm just in my usual place.
I know, but if I give you my location, are you gonna like tell Zealot, you know, like, go there?
Why would I do that?
I know you're sneaky like that.
I'll know soon enough. I was feeding the zealot in a game yesterday because he was way underfed, and Rentanoob got really upset with me. You know Rentanoob, he was on before.
Who?
Rentanoob. I've no idea. I think it's a Smurf account, but I'm not sure.
So many Smurfs these days.
Yeah. Nobody's worked out what mine is yet, so that's okay. I do have a Smurf account. I do play it occasionally, not very much.
Oh, have I encountered it and was I rude to you?
Not recently. You have encountered it, but not since Bulbasaur's days. I've used it a few times around then when I had played with you, but not recently.
I was on EU the other day.
Yeah.
And I noticed, what's his name? His name? You know who the mod was, right? I forgot his name though.
Chucky.
Chucky. He quit
Yep.
PvZ like totally.
Yep. He doesn't play much. Yep.
Clan. When did that happen?
I think he left the clan probably a month or 6 weeks ago or something. Look, hump day he's trying to work out what's happened to his stats file, having just told us all that he got a new PC, so he obviously doesn't understand how that works. You don't hack it on NA though, apart from stats resets.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, since you're a new developer, does that mean I'm in trouble for all that?
Yeah, I'll have to kick you. I don't think I'm going around saying I'm the new developer just yet. I've got to wait and see whether Coast confirms that that's what he wants to do. But I think that's what's going to happen. Oh, there's good timing. I got out of that bloody base just before someone blocked the entrance on me. Who's that here? Utensil. It's like Hansel and Gretel, I think. But anyway. What am I doing? I'm building miners in gold here. I should go and have a look and see what the Zealot's doing. And I should explain here too, for anybody that's interested whilst watching the show, that you can recover your stats if you lose them. They're in the accounts subdirectory of the StarCraft 2 directory in your My Documents directory. You want the file that's called probes versus Zealot.sc2 bank or something like that.
And that's even if you lose your like gaming computer.
So if you lose your PC or you lose your documents directory, then yes, it's a bit hard to get it back that way because you can't get the file. You do have to be able to get to the file to recover your stats that way.
Coast can explain it to you because he said he knows how to.
Oh, no, I know exactly how it's worked. I'm just saying this so that people watching the video might understand that in fact it's possible. And anybody else that might want to know about that, go to sc2gump.com and do a search on there, and there's all sorts of descriptions on there about how to recover stats if you do lose them. See, I'm just throwing in commentary here for my fans to listen to and understand the game a bit better.
Oh yeah?
I think I have a fan or two. I'm not quite sure who they are. I did record a video the other day, which I recorded only because of the fact that, you know, I got a very interesting reaction when I went into the lobby, and all various people being all fangirl on me. I'm assuming they're fangirls, of course, because I've got no real interest in fanboys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're fanboys, bro.
Oh, you're disappointing me. I'm hoping they're fangirls.
I get those two every now and then. I don't know why, because I try to be unknown in the larger community.
Yep. Oh, I'm sure they're just Smurfs.
Yeah.
Now, what am I doing here? I'm completely misbuilding. I don't know why I'm recording this game. I'm playing so badly. So badly. Oh, well, let's see.
Here, I'll feed you.
No, don't feed me. Don't feed me. That's too much like cheating. The Zealot's what at 3,000 feed at the 8-minute mark, so that's okay.
Feeding's cheating now?
No. In a video that I'm recording to demonstrate how to play the game, feeding is cheating. But in the game itself, of course, sorry, pooling is not cheating.
I should go back to my pooling myself strategy. That was such a great one.
How did you do that? What do you mean by pooling yourself?
Oh, don't you remember why I got banned from being a moderator?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, yes, that, yeah, okay. Double accounts. Yes, that's a bit, that's why you got banned from being a moderator, for running 2 accounts at once.
Oh, yeah. And the funny thing is, like, I don't know if you read the whole thread on that subject, but Coach knew about it. He completely knew about it. That was what's really hilarious about it. He didn't know, I guess, I was doing that specific thing, but
yep.
He knew I was running 2 accounts at the same time. We played a few games together before that whole Simon posted that whatever.
That thread, yeah.
We were playing like tag team games, stuff like you have to really micro in. I was doing so awful in that. It's just hilarious to watch. I would just love those replays. Because you could see, like, if you watch the replay, you can see the parts where I'm just, like, switching, like, screens, like, alt-tabbing. It's really bad.
You've got 1 monitor, or you run with 2 monitors?
I just run with 1.
Okay, because I use 2, just for the hell of it. Just because I can. I've got a big 27-inch and a little 19 or 20-inch or whatever it is.
I got a 32-inch monitor, so it's big.
It's pretty hip. Why don't you just run 2 windowed versions then? Why?
I do, but I still have to alt-tab it because I like to have big screens.
Oh, okay.
They're not, like, completely blown up, not full screen, obviously.
Oh, okay. I run full screen on 27-inch at 100 zoom, which is a lot of people think to be very weird. Like this zoom that for those of you that are watching this video, assuming I post it, this zoom is 100 zoom. A lot of people go, how the hell can you play at that zoom? Well, I can't really play this close in. I've just zoomed in, by the way, on my video.
B's heart.
Yeah.
That zoomed in that close, and it's so weird to watch him play like that.
Yeah.
Just for me.
I find it weird too. But then when I did the video I did with Roadkill being Hunter, he was zoomed in even closer. He must have been zoomed in at like 25 or 30 or something. And that was really awesome to watch on a video, him playing around and moving that closely onto it. But I couldn't play like that. I'd find that really hard. I'm running at normal zoom again here for the moment, just for the hell of it. And going in even closer and just seeing what it looks like. But yeah, I find it really odd playing this close.
Yeah, that's really weird.
It is very weird.
But I remember there was a time I was playing this game at this zoom, and I wasn't that bad. I was still pretty good. But I can't imagine going back to that. I don't know. PvZ zooms just spoiled me.
Yeah, so Grass TD, which I also play. I should do a video of Grass TD. There's a version on the UK servers that has good zoom levels on it. I managed to get to final wall build without building the rest of my miners. I'm still running with 5 simple miners. How the hell did I manage that? Something must have gone right or wrong.
Well, we're at 14 minutes. No one has good nights. Oh, Hamza just got it.
Oh, Zealot's only hitting 69 anyway, so it's hardly a threat.
No, he's not a threat. Just try to get Gen Max as best he can. Everyone thinks that's what determines the best player is. Who can do it the fastest?
Who can get Gen Max quickest? Yeah. I prefer the perfect miner metric myself.
I've never found, I should relook at your turf up guy, because I still don't think that's the right mix. I've looked at it once, tried it, and didn't like it.
Sorry, for perfect miners or for my miner configuration in general?
Is that the one you use still, or have you changed it quite a bit?
So the miner configuration that's in the turret buff guide is really the simplest configuration that'll get you there in a reasonable time frame, being less than 1330, without having to think too much and optimize the miner build. So when the market is a point where I don't bother to trade, buy and sell on the market, then that is probably the miner config I use. But I almost always change the miner config based on the market price.
Isn't that a little risky based on just because if the market goes too high, other people will sell, and what if they sell before you? Because that's what I found sometimes.
Yes, that's why the...
I guess you know perfect kind of mix under certain situations?
For some situations, I know a really good mix. Certainly, there are people around that are better.
You overcommit,
like Peter's still the best at that I've seen.
Who?
Peter, probably, in terms of getting the miner mix right. Thoro's probably the second best.
I'm probably the last on that.
Peter's, I don't know how, but Peter plays with Chrono too, so that's why he usually gets very good times. But Chrono will give you like a 30 or 40 second boost over most other players. But the best, sorry, I'll rephrase that actually, because Peter plays with Chrono. Thoro's probably the best at minor mix that I've played with, although he doesn't really play much anymore.
I was playing with Thorodog, not Thoro, but Thorodog.
Thordog, yep.
Yeah, Thorodog, just saying, yep. Not Thoro. Earlier today, he's kind of being a dick.
Yes. Thordog seems to, I won't comment on the video about Thordog. I've made some comments on the forum about Thordog, hoping to elicit some commentary back from him, which I've never seen any. I've never seen him use the forums actually. Not quite sure why he behaves the way he does. Sorry?
You know what your listeners will be interested in?
Probably not, no. Who's Thordog?
The Firebringer Epic Hack feud.
Oh, yes, if you want to know all about the Firebringer Epic Hack feud,
oh yeah,
go visit sc2gump.com. It's quite amusing.
Well, I'll sum it up for people who maybe don't want to care or whatnot.
Yep, go for it.
So me and Epic Hack have never really gotten along terrifically. Let's put it that way. I've kind of hated him partially because he has a big ego. Like I do too, but I think he just gets it fed so much that it's out of control a lot compared to me, because I'm relatively unknown in the community compared to him. So everyone's always trying to, pat him on the back and whatnot. I try to bring him down a level, a peg or two, and it's very easy to piss him off. So just recently, we were playing a game. It was like 4 ProVZ guys, or ProVZ you would say,
I would say, being an Australian, ProVZ, yep. I would say it correctly.
And I lost the game against him. I actually played pretty crappy in that game, if I remember right. At the end of it, Epicat gave me, like, you know, typical insult from him, you know.
He didn't give you a score out of 10, he just insulted you?
What did you say?
I said he didn't give you a score out of 10 or anything, he just insulted you?
You know, it was just like his typical, like, his banter with me, kind of. But still, like, after a loss, it's kind of just like, I want to choke him. You know? He said, called me a shitlord or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Nice try, shitlord, or something like that. And he didn't even play really well. I think he was just goofing off or feeding someone else because I didn't see him mining at all or anything. I think he was feeding someone. But basically, I go into the next game, and I find him all alone, you know? I was like, oh, this is great. I'm going to kick his ass, you know? And what happens is, right in the first minute of the game, he's like, oh, I'm not playing this, and quits it. I'm like, no, you don't. I quit the game. I go follow him into the next lobby. I just call him a coward constantly. I'm just ripping him to pieces. He gets so mad. He says, I'm going to mute you, and you're done. Go to hell, and whatnot. And he leaves, and he's like, I'm done playing the game right now. And yeah, I think he logged off. I don't know. I don't have him on my friends list. I don't know what he did. Maybe he just quit the game for a while. And I decided I'm posting this on the forums. And yeah, I'm just adding fuel to the fire. But I enjoy it.
Stoking the fire furnace, yes. I suppose, yes, I suppose I should up the wall just a minute. So PvZ2, is that Europeans coming over, or is that some other clan entirely? Sorry, finish your story before I distract you.
That's pretty much the end of the story. There's not much to it. I guess he kind of challenged me to 1v1. And, yeah, PvZ2 is the one that moved over, but I don't know if that's the exact PvZ2. Like, off topic a little here, but yeah. I don't think that's the exact PvZ2.
I don't think it is, no. Probably just somebody else. Okay.
I think it's lowercase g, if I remember right. Like the one that actually is here. But back on that subject, yeah, 1v1, he said he had like a 90% chance, 99 or something insane number of winning a 1v1 if he was pro. And I told him you're on, and he hasn't responded to that.
I died. I think I forgot to turn auto repair back on the wall. Bugger. Oh no, someone went to trap. I had auto repair turned on. Oh dear. Alright, let me follow you. Where are you?
I am bottom right.
Alright, you're on.
Yeah, so I actually went practicing with DOS Noob.
Yep.
My 1v1s, and I actually did pretty well. I should post the replays on the forums so people how to do 1v1s for PvZ. It's not really something players do, very rarely.
Yeah.
But I beat DOS 3-2, so I did pretty well. To be fair, mostly DOS lost because I found him very quickly. You know how when you're 1v1ing someone, you know there's a circled site in the initial game, and you're in it, right?
Yep.
Well, most players will, move. In the normal game, you move and you just go to whatever direction, and you don't care if the Zealot saw which direction you go in, right?
Yep. So you keep an eye on which direction everyone's going on so that you know roughly where they're going to be on the board, yep.
Yeah.
I always move in the wrong direction.
Right? It doesn't matter if he knows where you're going. I guess maybe other people think differently, but when there's a lot of people, you don't care. But when it's 1v1, you try to look for where he's going. But people psych you out by going out of the sight and then going around your line of sight and going in a different direction, right?
Yep, that's what I do.
Yeah, but I obviously know that that's what people do because that's what I would do, so I look in that other direction, right? So it's pretty easy for me to find probes that way. Little tip for anyone who does 1v1s that.
Yep. Go in the opposite direction to what the probe moves to start with.
Yes, because if he's good, if he's know what he's doing, that's what he's gonna do. Like, and on the flip side, you guys could go in the actual direction and fool him. I guess it's kind of risky. Still, because I think I'd still do one scan in that direction just to be safe.
Yep. What size map were you doing it on? The 1v1?
The 1v1 maps. We did all 3 of them.
Yep.
So we didn't stick to one map at all.
Yep. So the 1/3 of the top map size, close quarters type.
Yeah, we did close quarters. We did camping trip. We did. I don't know what the last one's called. It's a T. Starts with a T. Training map or something.
Temple Ruins.
Oh, is that what it's called? Okay.
I think so. I might be wrong. I don't remember. I suppose I'm going to have to learn these things, aren't I?
Probably not.
Alright, so we've got around the board here. We've got Hump Day with his first perfect miner, which he got at the 27-minute mark roughly. Over here is probably the primary challenge to the Z. The Z now at 1.5 million feet. So the Z's actually caught up. The Z's not doing too badly now. The Zealot, I should say. My American audience.
He's not doing too bad, you know. He could be doing a little better, but...
Yep. Who else has got a perfect miner? You've got one down here. FireLord.
Yeah. I got one. I'm going to have more soon.
So I talked about my rule of thumb about feed versus perfect miners the other game, which I played, which is...
And normally I would follow that rule, but this Zealot's kind of not as good, so, you know.
Yep.
It's a rule of thumb, guys.
Yep, exactly right. So I'm going to take another further look around the board. Who's over here in yellow? PvZ2 Black Shadow. He is not doing too well with only one Ultra Miner. Oh no, sorry, 4 Ultra Miners. He might be doing okay. He might just be a bit behind on the first perfect.
Damage at all when he re-attacked me again.
What did he do to his health? Just a minute.
He upgraded his...
that's because you threw multiple T12s at him. He had no choice but to upgrade his health and shield.
Well,
5k damage. Yes, I understand what you mean now, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, Hump Day's running away. He's going
to feed me, though. So
he's going to pull you, okay. Pull you. I should say that clearly. Somebody might get the wrong idea. Who else have you got up here? Darkness with a legendary miner, so he's not too bad for the 32-minute mark.
I'm just going to wait to upgrade my turns until this guy leaves, because 5k is really nothing.
Yep.
Oh, and look at that. Guess who's feeding me? Hump Day's giving me money.
Easy, that's nice of him. No, actually. Oh, there's 2 PvZ2 people. Okay, I might check and see what that clan is in a minute when I finish this game. I don't think they're the European PvZ2 guys, though.
I really don't think so either.
So has Hump Day just left his market auto-feeding you, has he, and gone?
Basically.
That's nice. With 2 perfect miners, you'll be getting quite a bit of income there.
And I just realized I had all these regular professional miners back here.
Alright. So how do we make this game enthralling for our audience now that I'm dead?
Do you have any funny voices to use?
No, not really. Apart from my Australian accent.
It's not really funny.
Oh, damn, Zealot killed me trying to get in there. I should have cloaked.
Should not suck so much.
No. Alright.
Alright, now we're gonna get T13, guys. This is it. This is it. Oh, he ran away. Coward.
And then, of course, you're going to drop the T13 and build an Auto 8, yeah?
Am I that
Oh, look, how predictable.
Oh my god. I gotta start mixing it up.
No, I think there's probably not many other sensible ways to do it.
No, I'm predictable. It's like my base. You know our base, don't you?
Did you see the video I did the other day of my Zealot guide with, Das Noob in it, and I told him he was being predictable as to where he went?
You copied me with that. That's like my catchphrase to tell everyone.
So predictable. I probably did copy you, actually, to be honest. I probably said, oh yeah, that's what Fire says, therefore I'll copy you.
He's pro, that means I'm pro.
Ah, well.
That just stuff's like, I've told a few people that trick, like, and it's included in my guide, like at the end of advanced tips.
Yep.
And people are always like, oh my god, you just play this too much, man. That's just sad. You're memorizing people's base orientations. Like, yeah, sort of, I don't, like, have a book or anything, but I know where people base.
Yep. Yes, and most of the really good players don't care, right? I mean, anybody that's played for a while knows that Zolanara bases up here where the third PvZG guy is. I didn't notice that either at the moment, up above you here. Zol always bases there. Das Noob very often goes over to where these yellow and blue guys are over in the bottom left.
Yeah, he does that beginning, but he usually switches a lot up.
Yep.
Like, he'll be based here for his gen, and then he'll move over here when he, eventually bases.
Yep. And of course, everyone knows where to find Epicac at the five minute mark.
Right there.
Exactly correct. Right here.
And you know where he bases now, like every time now. Like,
you mean
any game.
No. He'll quite often put his gen in over here, right in the corner there. And in my experience, it's about 50% there, and the other 50% over here, depending on who's Zealot. But I can't speak. I always go to the same place 80% of the time, unless I know who the Zealot is, in which case I understand that they will know where I go and therefore go somewhere else.
Yeah, 90% of the time it's over here. Or have you changed it since then?
No, 80% of the time, not 90% of the time. Now, why is Lunalium getting so many Ultraminers?
He's definitely not PvZG then.
I did comment on Beast Heart's video. Beast Heart being Gaming Reimagined as a YouTube channel for those people that don't know. Go and watch his stuff. He's quite good from a commentated PvZ perspective. Go watch Gaming Reimagined. Sorry, that's just a pitch there for my audience. Or for his audience, I should say. He has a really screwy Ultra Miner and Legendary Miner build. I keep trying to tell him, I think I've told him twice now in comments on his YouTube channel that there are far more efficient ways of doing things, but I've yet to see him change.
PvZG guys are very stubborn in that regard. I've told a few and they don't get it. They said, oh yeah, I've heard that, but they don't do it.
Yeah. So Beast Heart's left PvZG as well.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
About a month ago, I think, because he's ranking up on 1v1 in real StarCraft 2.
Oh yeah? What's he rank right now?
I'm not sure, but he does comment on it occasionally. I think his most recent video shows his current rank right at the end, which is I don't remember what it was, to be honest.
Well, I am going mercenary. Look at this guy getting fed by this PvZ2.
You're going to build mercs, are you? Okay.
Yeah, keep it interesting. I don't like going final turn every game. It gets really boring.
There was a comment I saw the other day, once again on Beast Heart's channel, someone saying, play a game for a challenge where the only turrets you make are mercenaries. Just for the hell of it.
Mercenary turrets?
Only mercenaries. So the entire game, the only thing you do is for turreting is mercenaries. And, oh, he's going to get you there.
Oh yeah, this is interesting now. They're chasing him. They're chasing him. He's gonna get him. Nope.
No.
He's got too much high armor.
Mm. So I thought that might be interesting for a challenge, but the trouble is that I so rarely turret anyway. It's like,
oh, yeah.
You know, why would you bother, end up throwing away minerals early game?
You so rarely turret because you die so fast, right?
There's a reason why I get called Kenny, yes. But actually I haven't been called Kenny for a while now. Since I learnt how to turn off auto repair. So I don't know what it was with auto repair. I had a lot of trouble with auto repair for a while, turning it off. And I think it was something to do with my options file being screwed up. If I turned it off in the actual options, which are up on the top of the screen here for those watching the video, where is it? Auto cast repair ability. If I turn that off, then in the options, then I couldn't actually turn auto repair on in the game at all.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Well, I don't know whether that's deliberate. I think that might be a bug. That might be one of the things that needs to be fixed by, whoever ends up being the developer of this frigging game. But I'm pretty sure that, because I had that trouble for ages, that's why I used to die all the time, because I used to screw around with that auto repair setting, and it just never worked properly for me.
Well, let's see if I can kill the Zealot now.
Yeah, TP'd.
Didn't get him.
Nope.
He's just gonna re-attack my base now, because I'm on the opposite end.
So you'll think he'll use the theory of, hey, he was trapped and teleported there, therefore he'll go somewhere else on the board.
Well, if he's smart, that's what he would have done, like, right away.
Mm.
But he didn't. I think he's buying items. I mean, he's not horrible. Look at his damage. He's doing pretty darn good.
Yep.
I mean, the only problem is probably him trying to attack me constantly. It's kind of stupid.
Yep. Well, there are a few people looking fairly healthy, though. What's his feed at the moment? Just a minute. Let me have a look. So he's got 41 million feed. So yeah, he's doing all right. His damage is a bit slow, though. He needs to up his damage some more. Yeah, you're not going to get in with only that many mercs.
Yeah, but I'm scaring him. I'm scaring him away from feed.
Yep, that's true.
If I can slow him down, I'll get up more mercs and kill him.
Ooh, we just discovered that other base.
Oh, it wasn't really hidden.
Ah. There's another PvZG guy. That's the fourth one. PvZGG, sorry. I should have looked at the groupings before we started this game. Let me just hit PF11 here, because that shows there's 4 of them. Neat trick this for anybody that misses a message. PF11 will bring up the message log. Lots of people I find don't know that. It's quite strange.
Whoa.
Well, you nearly got him, did you?
No, I lost 2 stalkers. That's sad. Gotta be faster. Okay, come on.
Link them up here.
Come on.
Link them up the top of the thin wall. Oh, too late now. Geez, your micro is so much better than mine. I couldn't do that. Oh, got him.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Mercenary kill. How about that?
Oh, yeah. I got him with 10.
10 mercs. Okay.
10 marks. I probably lost about 2 or 3. I don't know.
Alright, I'm going to stop this recording now. Thank you for watching. I don't know whether that game was interesting for people or not.
Replay saved.
Oops. Sorry, that's SC2 Gears saving my replay for me. A bit loud. Alright. See you later. See you next time, everybody.